need some knowledge to get into college, so I can fly high, reach for the sky.
Shawty, if you want to go to school, so you can be cool, and listen to this phrase.
Yo, it's Edward, Mary, Elizabeth, James, Charles, Cromwell, Charles, James. Edward the Sixth became king at 9 and the women were fine, but then he died. Then came Bloody Mary.
Look in the mirror, say her name, it's scary.
She turned out to be a pain.
Oh, shawty, and she married Philip of Spain.
Killed loads of Protestants.
But then Mary Tudor got a tumor.
Oh!
Then came Elizabeth, killed her cousin.
I ain't feeling the lovin'.
Yo, it's Edward, Mary, Elizabeth, James, Charles, Cromwell, Charles, James. So yeah, it's King James, no gambling, no games. But he's the first of England, but he's the sixth of the Scots. Yo man, that's a lot. Charles the First royalty since birth. Problems with Parliament, off his head, and
the monarchy fell thanks to Cromwell, Oliver, Lord Protector, rolling with a round head, chilling with the Parliament, beat the Cavaliers.
Who got beat by William Mary this year?
Oh, that's a burn. Now the tables will turn with Charles II.
Charles II started out as King Scots, then became King of England. Had 12 illegitimate children.
Player.
Yo, James could sing. The last half of King of England. Glorious Revolution, he fled France, where he could sing and dance. He got 2 new wives, and then he died.
Learn this stuff today, remember it in May. This is school, be cool.
We cut the legs off of our pants, threw our shoes into the ocean, sit back and wave through the daylight, sit back and wave through the daylight, slip and slide on subway grades, these shoes are poor man's ice skates, fall through like change in the daylight, fall through like change in the daylight. I miss ya, the lines in my road, some color on my nechrome, maybe I'll paint them in myself, maybe I'll paint them in myself, maybe I'll paint them in myself. And here comes the nighttime.